The reason why I am so excited about this sign is because, well, I'll tell you a little bit of a little short story. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Kissha J, and thank you so much for stopping back by my channel. I'm super excited that you guys are here today and that you decided to spend just a little bit of time with me. In today's video, I'm going to be making a DIY custom made sign. Yes, the reason why I am so excited about this sign is because, well, I'll tell you a little bit of a little short story. Back in June, I got married. My wife and I got married, and we wrote out our own vows. So on this sign today, I'm going to be taking a little insert of her vows that she said to me, and I'm going to be using it on this sign. So that is why I am so excited. So this sign will be in our bedroom, but on my part of the sink. That way I can see it when I'm using the sink, you know, right? So that's why I'm so excited about this sign, because I'm going to be making it to say her vows, a little piece of her vows to me. So if you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be notified. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's get started. First, you want to take your 2x2 plywood and add at least 2 to 3 coats of paint. Between each coat, you want to allow the paint to dry fully. That way your paint finish can come out smooth and clean with no lines. So this is how both boards look with at least 3 coats of paint on it completely dried. We're going to move on to our next step. The next step is the transfer of the words. I used my HP inkjet printer to print out the saying that I wanted my board to say. After I printed it out, I taped it, I flipped it over, and on the opposite side, using a pencil, I traced over the words just like you see here. This is what's going to allow the words to transfer onto the white plywood board. Once you've completed tracing the word on the back with the pencil, you place the wording where you want it to be on the board, just like you see here. After I placed it where I wanted it, I taped the bottom of it so that it would stay in place while I was tracing the word onto the board. After I had my wording taped down to the board and secured, using a ballpoint pen, I traced over the word. This is what's going to help transfer the wording onto the board by using the pencil that you trace the back with. Once you've traced the word onto the board, this is exactly how it looks once you remove the paper. After you've removed the paper, you want to take either black paint or either a black permanent marker, just like I have here, and you want to trace over the word onto the board, just like you see here. Take your time with doing this because you don't want to go outside of the lines with the marker or the paint you're using. But if you do, there is a way to fix it just by taking the white ink and a small paintbrush and going over your mistake. So now let's move on to the framing of your sign. I went to the Home Depot and purchased a 1x2x8 and I cut it down to size to match each side of the plywood. I would recommend measuring the piece of wood, the 1x2, against the plywood before cutting. This way you can mark it and measure it before cutting. If you don't have a miter saw, you can also use a hand saw or a jigsaw to make your cut. This is how the pieces look once cut to size. Once cut, you want to add the stain, and I applied the stain, at least 3 coats of stain to each wood for my piece. The last step before hanging your beautiful sign is to apply the framing. So using wood hot glue and my pneumatic nailer, I stapled the framing around the 2x2 plywood to finish the sign. And here's how both signs look once complete. So that's how you make the DIY custom made sign. Cute, right? Yes, I know. So if you want to make this for your home, custom make this sign for your home, I'll have all the items that I use down in the description box below. So don't forget to check that out. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.